For all people who thought that student loans is not that big of an issue, that it's not as important, that it really doesn't matter, that it's only going to hurt a certain impact, a certain percentage of the population, they're wrong. Let's do an education moment here. When people decide that basically, we're not going to help those who are in need, when they default on their loans, who pays for that? These are government-backed loans. The taxpayer pays for it. So why not keep more money in your pockets instead of paying on defaulted loans and defaulted debt the same way that we do with medical debt or any other debt in this country? Instead of paying for someone else, why don't you give them the opportunity to have their loans forgiven, to have it reimbursed, to have them have a pathway that's creating a real prosperous future for them and also putting money back into our economy? It's common sense. This is economic malpractice, quite frankly. And when you take someone's paycheck, you wreck their credit, you take back a refund that they're already expecting to have because they're thinking of how they can make ends meet to pay for childcare needs, to pay for their rent, to catch up on car payments. You're already setting them back another 2 to 3 years. It doesn't just take anymore 1 or 2 paycheck cycles to catch up. It takes years to catch up. In Connecticut alone, over 500,000 borrowers in our state carry student loan debt, much to what Representative Turco said, averaging nearly $36,000 to $40,000. This is not a fringe issue. You all know this. It touches every community, every profession, and every generation. If you don't know that, you should know that the student loan reimbursement program that we've talked about for so long, that we've tried to implement, which was a bipartisan program, and we forget to say that. So maybe we can teach the Trump administration something about bipartisanship. But that program, 15% of its applicants are between the ages of 50 to 75 years old in the state of Connecticut. 50 to 75. Many of them who have Parent Plus loans, loans of all kinds, because they wanted to help their kids reach the American dream or their grandchildren reach the American dream. How do we purposely sell a dream to people, a pipe dream at this point, but sell a dream to people and expect for them to live through the nightmare that we ensue afterwards? Shame on us. Shame on Washington. Shame on the Trump administration.